It's the motherfucking rib!
That was good.
Sirs and madams, we've already divulged. Shout out to musicians who get 0 sleep in Christmas time. Yay, Christmas
It is a holiday,
gigs.
yep. Who's got Christmas gigs? All of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put your hand up, Bruce.
Still have 2 more.
Yeah.
That's cute. I'm
Throw them outside of the hell hole.
2
Praise
more.
baby
Same
Jesus.
night.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The difference between contemporary service and traditional, like the bass players and drummers have contemporary service.
You got Mass at midnight or something like that.
Yeah.
don't you? Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
Oh, that sucks.
The vocalist, brass, and string people have midnight masses to go do.
See, I play for Baptist, man. They're wonderful football.
It's the...
It's the traditional stop at Waffle House
Yeah.
on the way home after the midnight thing. Like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
it's 1 in the morning, we're done.
Our Christmas Eve is literally a 12 to 12. Like, noon to midnight. It's insane. I don't have to be there for all 12 hours, but there are plenty of musicians who do, and it is unfortunate.
Hey, it pays well. So,
Mm-hmm.
but anyways, so we're about to go to a party. It's about to get real. It's gonna get hot.
Eat some fancy food. No
Wear
one's
your
gonna
nice
eat the
shirts.
food.
We're going to dinner.
Don't eat the food.
Oh no, we're eating them at a house and home.
Volume.
They got the money.
And this is volume.
7,
Chapter.
8.
There we go. We're so
Yay.
proud.
We're learning.
That was a test.
And I pass. For now.
So y'all have the cookout.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't be the one that bring paper plates.
Ooh,
Bring something good. Don't bring your bitch ass potato salad either. You know who I'm talking to.
With raisins.
Ew.
And potato salad? Or are you talking about like a
I
carrot
saint
thing?
it. No. People put, white people put
White
raisins
people don't know how to season shit.
in
That's what
potato
I'm saying.
salad.
Ugh. You bathe everything in sriracha. That's how you season stuff.
Yeah.
No, it's
And
mayonnaise.
Creole.
No. I'm saying that's how you're supposed to.
That's why Bruce is coming to the cookout.
I just love this.
All right.
Habanero and sriracha. That's how.
That'll do.
Oh.
That'll do.
All right. Let's get it going. And here we go.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, it's not a good conversation to have on a long recording session. Food.
I still haven't eaten breakfast.
Exactly right.
It's 3:15 p.m. I'm like,
Oh,
I ate
yeah.
yesterday.
Meal 1 will come later.
Dude, I went to Raise this morning. There's a
Shut
donut
the
shop.
fuck up. Just
Yes. Put it all
I'm
inside.
hungry
It
and I'm
felt
going to
so
start
good.
eating your ear. if you keep
Bacon,
doing this.
turkey, sausage, egg.
Whore.
That's it, though.
Everything bagel?
No, just breakfast burrito, actually.
Oh, nice.
This is nice music. I'm gonna listen to this music.
Yeah, I really am taking this season. I really am liking this one.
Breakdown.
I liked chapter 3 or 4. That minor. No, fall. That fall down. Like, yeah, that was mine.
Oh, what if Whitley's at the dinner?
Oh, he's
Ugh.
definitely going to be at the dinner. That little bitch.
How could you
Oh,
not
bitch.
be?
Exactly right.
This
I
is
start
time to
making
jerk
faces
off in
because
front
it's
of
right.
everybody.
It's way too possible, but not.
Fucking Joffrey. That's what it reminds me of.
Of course.
Yeah. I miss you, John.
Yeah, but do you think
Nobody else does, but I do.
Whitley is inherently just a jerk, or do you think his
Abused.
well, yeah, like his environment is like really pushing him into like one camp or the other, obviously, kind of.
I would rather him just be a dick because I don't want to end up caring about him. I
So he
just, want
says-
him, I just want him to go to the
I mean,
dogs.
he's
I
going
don't
to do
want-
that thing that he changed his mind his last second. He's going to save somebody and then die.
This means nothing, but in the group shot, Marrow is like at the very back.
Only my
Is
father
it-
would
oh,
turn a hostile
squirrel.
takeover into a fluffy PR move.
Oof.
On the news, he said he just wanted to break bread and hash things out. Maybe it won't be so bad.
Bullshit.
Do you want the
Sorry.
general to start opening
Sorry.
up to these people, right?
Yeah, but on his terms. Ironwood's going to be locked in a room at his rival's own dinner party. No, Jacques says he's happy to
Oh,
moderate,
yeah.
but all that really means is he'll be the one controlling the conversation.
Not hard to imagine how that's gonna play out.
I still can't believe he won.
I
That was
can.
supposed to be the people's champion, wasn't she? There's just too many coincidences.
Wasn't the Rock
You really
People's
think your
champion?
dad might have something to do with Salem?
How the people sell, though? Give him that.
I think my father would do whatever it takes to win.
And we should do the same.
Ooh.
Meaning...
Well, no one knows your dad better than you. And out of everyone going tonight, I'd say you're the only one who could snoop around the house and not be questioned. If Jacques Schnee's up to something, I think we should know what it is.
Scooby-Doo style.
Yeah.
Where's my
I was thinking
bonkers?
Metal Gear Solid. But of course, got the harpsichord coming in. Yeah. White people love harpsichord.
Rich people love harpsichord.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Rich people.
I hate.
I get white people love harpsichord too.
I hate fucking moving harpsichords.
We all do.
To take the whole damn thing
Suppose we should
apart.
smile.
That's
for
your
the
challenge, internet. Move
Sir,
a
with all
fucking
due respect,
piano.
you'd have to pay me.
Double my salary. You don't pay me.
Y'all are getting paid?
Right, yeah. Squad, look at that.
Yeah, that's good.
Good
Oh,
evening, everyone.
Where's Klein?
It's okay. It's okay.
What an interesting way to say, hello, dear brother.
Shut-
How have you been?
Okay, that was funny as hell. I'll do.
I'm afraid you won't find him here. He was let go.
Mmm.
I can't imagine why.
Murdered.
General, exactly how large do you think our dining room table is?
Large enough.
I happen to know it's enormous. Most of my guests will be on standby in case the council requests additional eyewitnesses. Until then, I'm sure they'll be happily celebrating your father's victory.
Nice, right in his face. Splash.
Good he didn't say anything. Ironwood was about to be like a little boy.
Tale as old as time. Sorry, it's the same type
For
of.
those of you joining us in the dining room,
Yeah.
please follow me.
Not you.
Wish us
Same.
luck.
Oh, good. Clover's
they
there.
already invited you, didn't they?
will you two kiss already?
Right?
I'm about it. I'm about that so bad.
Care for a drink, sir?
No thanks.
Yeah.
I'll just
Don't.
stick to
Aw.
patrolling the grounds.
Alright. He's better than me.
Words out of my mouth.
Right, well, don't wander off, don't break anything, and be ready in case the general
Thanks,
calls
Mom.
Yup.
Hors d'oeuvres?
Let's see.
You're
the
not my
outcomes.
supervisor.
Counterpoint, how about we do wander off, consider breaking things, and then all that other stuff.
Yeah.
I'll be in touch.
Those outfits are so
Dear
fire.
sister.
Oh,
Props to the piano player
I
they
was hoping
hired.
we could use this time to catch up.
Why did he go upstairs?
just to come back down.
Oh.
Just to make that
Why did you
entrance.
go through so much trouble to
Asshole.
leave home
I have the
only to
high
come
ground
crawling
voice.
back?
This might be a problem.
Is he
General
eating an
Irons.
Oreo? Fancy.
Oh.
Have a
It
seat.
starts with an O.
It looked like there was a garnish on top too.
Councilman Sleep.
It's a bougie.
An Oreo
Yeah,
with
bougie
a
Oreo.
Bougie ass
Oreo with
Councilwoman
a sprig
Hill
of
would have had
mint.
a nice ring to it.
Though I suppose I should just be grateful I got invited to the table.
Miss Hill, that vigor of yours is precisely why we're grateful to have you with us
He's
tonight.
almost to the point of being too trope.
Right.
What is she
Yeah.
doing here?
What we're all doing here, James, addressing the
The
concerns of our
music doesn't
kingdom,
help.
which means we have much to discuss.
Indeed. I was hoping we could start by...
Are we safe with her here, by the way?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh
I do
god.
recall some confusion regarding her involvement in that horrific massacre.
As the official report stated, that footage was doctored. Penny is completely under my control.
Which is concerning, I think.
Concerning?
Aww.
Let's talk
Go
about
hug Penny,
exactly
man.
what it
Go hug her.
is you control.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Or not.
Why won't this kid buzz off?
We need to do something.
What was that
Yes.
earlier?
Come on,
about
Aura.
breaking
Go,
things?
baby. Yeah.
I'm excited.
Well,
Viking
Whitley,
eats
I'm
the most
sure the
food.
company's
I
lucky
like
to
that.
have you. But if you'll pardon me,
And where exactly is it that you're going?
Careful! Messy food coming through!
I love.
Drive. The company has promised me my own parking space. Maybe even. Care for a
It's
drink?
playing
Don't
like
mind
an,
if I do.
playing out like an Ocean's 11 movie.
Oh no! Look out!
Oh,
I'm going to go get some more.
Nice, Nora. That was a good fall.
Deadpan. This dude.
Oh, look at.
He's put up with this shit for so long.
Oh, Ren. Yes. Dun, 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 dun. Don't smile. Don't smile.
If you'll
If
excuse.
his hair is white, does that permanently stain his hair?
That would be funny, right? It's pink when it comes out in the wash.
Yeah, right.
The fact of the matter is, you've operated with a fair amount of autonomy for the past few years, James. But what we need now is for you to work with us.
Lawyer.
Sir, I have...
It's obvious that no kingdom intends to declare war on Atlas. We had no involvement in the incident at Haven. We have proof our drones weren't acting on orders.
Gonna snap.
At this point, the closure of Atlas borders is only serving to hurt our relations with the rest of the world.
The rest of the world? It's hurting us. The people of Atlas are suffering, and they want to know why.
Quite right, Miss Hill. And I'm afraid there's more than just your choices that have brought
burnt-ass
harm
steak
to our
on his plate.
citizens as of late. Have
He
your
probably cooked
forces
it well
found
done.
any additional evidence as to who is slaughtering innocent civilians down in Mantle?
That is an ongoing investigation, the details of which are classified, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid of the ever-growing list of classified information you seem to be keeping. I asked our fellow councilman here to shed some light on your Amity
Double time.
Coliseum project, and as it turns out, they know about as much as I do.
Even you don't know?
The Amity Project will help with all of the issues you presented. But you have to understand that discretion is a top priority
that
at this
shot.
time.
Are you saying you don't
That's very
trust
dope.
us?
You can't just buy trust like everything else. You have to earn it.
Dad.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Gotcha, bitch. Unfortunately.
General, if I may be blunt, you have spent what little trust this council had left in you. The hacker who turned Atlas drones against us was never captured. Whoever's been murdering your critics is still at large. How are we supposed to give you our trust when you've given us nothing as of late?
That's not what...
Winter. That's enough.
Season 1 flashback
Excuse me.
to just Winter getting told down by Ironwood again. Dang. Ugh.
The divide.
Mama.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Schnee? Is everything okay?
I'm fine, thank you. Keep up the great work.
Peasant.
Hello,
What?
darling.
Whoa.
Mama? Mama!
Are you okay?
No, go back.
Awkward.
I'll be fine. I just let my emotions get the better of me.
What do you mean?
What are
You wouldn't
what are
understand.
those?
Mm-hmm. I love it.
Oh.
I love her innocence.
Right.
No. What I mean is, this place holds a
Fucking
lot of
skin
memories
bag.
for me specifically. I thought I was in control, but you heard me. I sounded like a petulant child.
I thought you sounded fine. You were just speaking from your heart.
And that is precisely the
No,
problem.
right?
I should have just stayed
Right?
in line.
I guess you're right. I don't understand.
I have not been upgraded with that yet.
So does she also have Pietro's like personality traits?
I'm
Like
sorry
the
I couldn't come down for your party. I'm
do good and innocence.
afraid I'm
playing
not
into that.
feeling well.
Ooh, alcoholic theme.
I like
It's okay,
that
Mom.
lonesome take of
fine.
the nice clock in the background. That's perfect for these situations.
Are you doing in your father's office?
What are you doing in your
Just
father's
looking for something I
office?
left.
Getting wasted.
Oh, I got that much. But...
That's right, you left.
Dude, she's so doped up. I don't think she knows. I don't think she knows she's being doped up.
I need to use Father's computer.
Why?
Because I think he may have done
I
something.
think you're looking too far.
Something wrong.
I thought we all simply assumed that at this point.
Yes, well, some of us are trying to do something
What?
about it.
I love her outfit.
Damn.
Damn, Crow.
2 shots
Whoa!
of vodka.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He started locking his home computer. But he still has blind spots.
Okay.
You put a camera in here?
I put them in every room of this house. For our safety, in case I ever needed. You haven't come back to stay, have you?
No.
Fuck no.
Oh.
Good job. Okay.
Oh, honey.
Alright, I retract. She's trying to get the fuck out too. Poor lady.
A man came by.
Once.
I'm afraid your father may be involved in something more dangerous than he realizes.
Twats.
No matter what happens, Weiss, please don't forget about your brother.
Whitley wants nothing to do with me.
Of course not. You left him alone. With us.
That sounds like a Whitley redemption arc waiting in the wings. Ugh.
We could just.
Who's going to fucking die for that shit?
Who are you?
Nice! That's dope as fuck, though! It is Batman. Just, I'm Mary Poppins, bitch! Like.
Hacker Man.
I like this theme.
No heat this year. Wonder why Christmas missed us.
No heat in the Arctic. That's why it was raining all the time.
Did he just change? He didn't just change the weather.
No.
Right.
It's
But they're
heated.
towards like an
No,
Arctic
oh yeah,
circle.
yeah. I got it. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's snowing!
I don't know why that took a minute to catch, but
It's snowing. Oh yeah, the Arctic drift just got unleashed on us. He's gonna freeze the fucking town.
Winter's coming.
Yes, yeah.
Damn it, you beat me by 1 second.
God, nerds.
Sorry.
I finally got to see the Schneemom. Yay, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm still weird about
That's
shit.
lovely.
Yeah, y'all
to
go
shit,
first.
kind
Yeah.
of.
You said something like you were saying like she doesn't know she's being doped. It's like she's not being doped. It's the alcohol.
She's being enabled.
No, I think she's doing it over.
If you're like the head of a household and you can have whatever you want, it's not like oh well you're allowed to have some. It's like you can.
So what you say? You are all right.
You
All
can
right.
get
I
it
take it
anywhere
back.
you
I
want.
said okay. So she's just drinking herself away.
Yes.
Well, yeah, that's been kind of the
implication.
The implication all along is like, oh, she's already drinking in the garden, or you know.
It's what we call avoidance.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's kind of one of those. She probably does it to get away from all of
Numb it up.
Jean's bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jacques, sorry.
Ooh.
Wrong J.
Yeah.
Jacques.
Yeah, fuck that dude. Jesus. I like the talk we had at the dinner table, but it's still up in the air. Like I feel like we have to have another conversation going on, which sucks. Which means we have to wait till next week. Anyways,
I forgot that Ironwood is such a good diplomat.
Oh yeah, no,
He's really good.
he's the best. I think he's the best out of all of them so far. He's at least trying to keep his focus, unlike Lionheart and the other dudes. Whoa.
I want to go back and get a more closer look, but when Weiss was talking with her mom, the chess set that was there, I'd have to see which piece, if that was the same piece that Watts used.
There's a queen piece, yeah.
I'm curious to see if that's what that
If
was
that's-
sitting in the middle by itself.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it was, but
That would be nice. A nice little touch.
Her, like, I'd have to get a closer look at it, but I thought I saw the label on the vodka bottle is from another fairy tale.
Oh, really? Okay.
Like the title from another fairy tale.
Mm.
I have to go back and
Very good.
look. Because I'm looking and it's like moving because it kind of has that like, I can't even remember the real world company, but kind of like a double-headed eagle griffin kind of thing. Or whatever. Like,
yeah.
you can kind of see that on the side. And like, ooh, I wonder if they like base that off of something too. And it's like, I think they did.
It would be on brand for them to pull like a little.
Shout out to Mama Schnee too for that pull, man. She's like jog, 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 jog.
I mean, Crow
2
quit.
shots of vodka.
Like
And
Crow
I-
quit, somebody's got to pick
I
up
like
the
that
mantle.
dynamic, and you're right though. They did. They showed Crow, and he props to Crow too. It's like I'm
We're
gonna
happy.
go
Proud
work
of
out.
him.
So yeah, no, Crow's doing great. But then showing that immediate dynamic, and like, you know what, everybody deals with this, regardless of where you are. I'm gonna sip this whiskey while I make that statement.
I was actually like thinking about that in the back of my head. You're like, props to Crow. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not Crow. Thanks.
I'll drink to his progress. Cheers.
Isn't that? Never mind.
Right. It would be foolhardy at this point to try to accurately predict how that diplomacy at the table is going to go down. But it's interesting that Winter broke first.
Yeah.
I figured she would. It's just
Right.
dealing with that in your own old childhood home. Yeah, like there was no way she was not going to snap at her dad for at least a second.
Yeah.
I think
Talking
there's
shit on
I
her
know.
whole livelihood.
Right.
I know.
Go on.
It's like, God.
I do think there is going to be like a winner of this
Salem.
this table. Right.
I mean,
Salem did nothing wrong.
I'll put money on Salem winning this round. I really
Salem
don't
was
think it's
right.
going to
Bring
come
him
down
back.
to that.
But I think someone's going to take it away, and I can't tell. I don't think it's going to be Jacques. I would love for it to not be Jacques, because that just seems too easy. If Jacques pulls the strings and pulls the rug out from everybody, but I feel like Robin might take home like the lion's share of whatever happens at that.
Well, they already said too that.
Especially what happened at the end.
Well, I was gonna say, Mama Sneak, like she's had footage of everything that's been going on, so it could be a simple, you know what, to hell with you, and release it all to the public.
Hey, Robin,
That-
here you go.
What a great way of introducing the last member of the family as like a
Impeaching.
Move.
See what I did there? Because in the real world, anyways.
That's where my burnt steak comment came from. Said individual has been known to like want well done steak and use ketchup.
He is evil.
So
yeah.
it's like, so when I
The
saw that, I'm like,
incarnation.
it's like,
That's unfortunate.
is this like one of those like multi-layered nods? You know, that's kind of funny.
But he didn't build a wall in Atlas, so.
It's going to make Mansell pay for it. But at the end, though, bringing it back to Mansell, he did, though, like, I think Watts killed the fucking AC, or killed the heat for everybody. He did, straight up.
Killed the heat to start the AC.
Yeah,
That's what
straight
you're
up,
trying
like,
to say.
he's a landlord, he just turned the fucking switch off, and, like, kids are excited because it's snowing. They're gonna die of Arctic.
They're gonna
fucking
die.
blast.
No,
I'm
They have no clue.
Well, yeah. What do you think's the reason for that?
It's the
Just
first of
that-
the month, and you know.
Yeah, right.
Wake up, wake up.
Yes, it's the first of the month. Get up, get up. No, but for real, I made a joke about B.I.G., but it's kind of true though. People are gonna get. He's just fueling that fire, and I'm excited. I'm curious where it's gonna go because have we seen? Think about it this way too. During the credits, we haven't seen anybody riot yet. There have been no riots in the fucking streets. People flip their shit with the massacre at the fucking.
Yeah, there has.
Well, they-
Very
No, there was a big one.
but it's, I don't know. I still don't think it's on
After
a
Robin,
It's
leaves
not on
the
a
election.
citywide scale though. Citywide. Everything. Iron was gonna have everything fall underneath him. Whatever.
I mean, it was an off-screen
It's not
one,
yet
but-
though. It's not. It hasn't. Nah. Oh,
The
wait.
whole thing was like riots have been going on, but it's like been slowly declining. Like it's still
It,
a
yeah,
thing.
no, yeah, it's still there. Yes, it is still there. But Ironwood hasn't been put in that position yet where he doesn't know what to do, and it's gonna happen. And that's all I'm just waiting for. But yeah.
Go ahead, Thanos. I know you want to say something.
No, I'm just waiting for Whiskey Jason to wind down a bit here.
Whiskey Jason's making sense. I'm just saying it's gonna fucking hit the fans sooner than later.
In the same manner, the musicians are like, "What? That sounded good." I'm like, "Go back and listen to that take." It's like you're sipping on the beer the whole night in the middle of the show, and you're like, "Ba-da-da-da." It's like,
Luckily for y'all, I don't drink during gigs, but I know what you mean. I see where you're going. But
Why not?
Going down the hill. What?
Like that?
You're a bass player. You can get away with it. You play 3 notes.
Yeah.
And they're half notes.
Fuck this noise. I'm out.
Hey, we get paid. They keep dancing. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Hey, 451. Earn that paycheck.
But I to bookmark this discussion, I am quite there are a couple of easy options to see why Watts turned off the heat. But I would love to, I just haven't picked one that I think is going to happen, so I'm just very excited to see like what that specifically does to impact the public.
I think that's just going to be a panicky, grim thing.
Okay.
I mean, I see where you're going with it, but
less complicated, probably.
Yeah, it's
you can't do it. You can only
There's like 6 things, and mentally putting my time and effort into like thinking about each of those 6 things. I'm like,
it's exhausting.
I'll just wait.
When it could, right? Yeah. No, I am excited. That's the wait. I am excited to see how that pans out.
So yeah, that's gonna be it until the new year.
Right.
Thanks, RWBY.
Yeah.
No, really, thank you. We love you guys.
Right.
Happy 2019. That was fucking awesome.
Well, and that's not as cliffhangery as past cliffhangers.
That is true.
Yeah.
But,
I'm okay with
but it's not. But the alternate to that is what we were just talking about. It's not an emotional cliffhanger of like, oh my god, do they live? You know, it's not one of those. It's okay. There's 15 things to like think about and talk about now, and like now I got you. There's 2 weeks of people that I know are going to come up with all sorts of some sane and some batshit crazy ideas. It's going to
like Whiskey Jason.
It's go, yeah. Have to roll the dice later and see if you get boxcars or not.
You
but
never
you know.
Willow, Snee, and Ironwood. No, anyways, I'm not gonna start that. Anyways.
Oh,
I'm sure that's a ship.
Love triangle, yeah.
There's a ship for everything. I'm sure that's a thing.
But someone's going to have to come up with a name for that. It's probably already there. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Hey, Google. No.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Siri. No. So, yeah, well.
No, I turned that off.
Foiled again.
Not even activated. You don't get to like interrupt the system at all.
I ain't going to be part of your system. See you next time.
Happy New Year.